Out of the entire state of Iowa, Davenport has the largest number of historic properties listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Approximately 1,600 properties are listed either individually as part of 14 historic districts. That's according to the National Advisory Council on Historic Preservation. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm John Diaz.
And I'm Shelby Kluver. One Davenport woman says the process for remodeling those historic homes is too confusing. Tonight, Jenna Webster explains the changes that resident wants to see.
Here's actually the door. That was the door put in the 1930s.
Christine Dynas is living in a construction zone. Her home in Davenport's historic Hamburg district was built in 1902, converted to 4 apartments in the 1930s. Now she's turning it back to a single-family home.
The historical aspects of the home, the clean lines, the Queen Anne design in the front, and so that's really what we fell in love with about it.
Today, she feels that construction is at a standstill, all over these new French doors.
That was really their whole reasoning behind denying our claim.
So when it comes to remodeling historic homes in Davenport, the city says you need a certificate of appropriateness. In January, the Historic Preservation Commission denied it for the new door, citing Davenport's municipal code and saying it wasn't compatible with the overall look of the home. But paperwork shows the owners already had installed the door before the appeal was approved or denied.
So we didn't even realize that we had to do an application for historic preservation. We did know that we are in a historic district, but we didn't realize the whole process. We had on the back of our house.
Dynas feels the city and the Historic Preservation Commission could make the process clearer for homeowners, as the guidelines feel subjective.
So the city actually on their website has no guidelines.
She says clarity is needed between state and city guidelines. For example, Iowa says the state focuses on the public-facing part of the property, something Dynas says conflicts with the debate on her property.
And actually create more of an education, outreach, and support for any properties under the National Historic Registry.
In Davenport, Jenna Webster, WQAD News 8.
Now, the city says if you ever have questions before starting a construction project, the city's planning staff is the best place to start. They can help walk you through the whole process in city code and understand what needs to go before the Historic Preservation Commission.